It is 7:09, and we want to get back to that breaking news we've been following all morning in the Bluffton, Lima area.
A crash has shut down part of I-75 South and prompted a manhunt for 3 people. Ariel Lonsdott just arrived near that scene this morning. And Ariel, what can you tell us?
Well, Tiffany, Tim, driving in this morning was very chaotic along I-75 as traffic was building up in that area. We came in on State Route 103 and multiple roads are closed. I'm standing right here near I-75 near that crash scene, and state troopers are working to clean up this part of the road. Now, we have seen them take white sheets to different areas of this side of the interstate, so this is something that they are working on. We've seen them look at different pieces of evidence, walking in the ground and looking at different pieces of debris as well. This is a very active scene and something that you should avoid. That's the big message I've heard from the state troopers that I've managed to speak with this morning, is really avoid the area because they are looking for 3 suspects. Now, we're not sure just yet who was involved in this crash or how this manhunt started, but we do know we began to hear about it around 1:30 this morning that the manhunt was underway. Shortly afterwards, a command post was set up at the airport, and there we have Hancock County Sheriff's Office deputies. We have people from state troopers office, as well as officers from multiple other law enforcement agencies. So state troopers have a heavy presence throughout Bluffton and this part of the area. This is something I've been seeing multiple 10 to 20 cop cars driving in. Now, if you look, you can actually begin to see that cop cars are lining up here along the interstate. And one thing we have been hearing this morning, this is not confirmed, but we are working to confirm whether or not a state trooper was involved in this crash. As you can see, state troopers are beginning to line up behind what appears to be a coroner's van. I'm going to let you guys take a look if you're watching right now to see a bit of this situation unfold. We've been seeing state troopers walk along this part of the interstate. There were 2 different moments in which they had a white sheet and walked towards the coroner's van with that white sheet. And if you are watching and you are within this area, please stay home, avoid this area. That has been the big message I've been hearing from state troopers. Bluffton schools have canceled today. I'm getting messages from viewers who tell me their work is telling them first shift is canceled. Don't come in today. We have about 5 cop cars, it looks like squad cars, both state troopers as well as the Hancock County Sheriff's Office, beginning to line up. There's a tactical vehicle in the area over here. We also have an ambulance. So this is something we're going to continue to monitor. I'm working to gain more information about the situation that unfolded here. As for now, numerous road closures. So if you're watching this, we're going to send it over to Stephen Jackson so that way he can let you know how to get around these road closures. I'm going to stay out here in Bluffton and continue to keep you guys updated. Stephen.
Ariel, thanks so much. So the biggest thing this morning, avoid the area. So many road closures throughout Bluffton this morning. So if you are in Hancock County and you're heading maybe to work or something, if it's not canceled, you haven't received a phone call, just stay home, stay put. This is what we're seeing. This is 75 right at State Route 103. You can get an overhead look at what's happening there. You can see all of that activity due to that crash. So 75 heading southbound between State Route 103 and State Route 235 remains closed this morning as crews work to clear the scene, investigate. Also, as Ariel mentioned, they're looking for those 3 suspects. That's a look at your Contrada Law Firm Traffic Tracker.